Hey everyone, let's play some games. Today we are playing the Druid in the arena. It got the most votes, so that's what we're gonna go with. And our first pick is not optimal, but I think I will probably go for the Ancient Shade. I mean, it's not bad for 4-drop, 7-4. The drawback can come back to haunt you, but hey, if you actually manage to have it alive for a couple of turns, well, that's a lot of damage. Let's hold on to that. And Zombie Chow is pretty good. I think it's the best pick here. I like to go for the board, and Zombie Chow helps with that, especially if you can get it on turn 1. Oh, okay. Got two good cards here. Scarlet Crusader, Huge Toad. I like both of them. Let's go to Scarlet Crusader here for now. And another solid 3-drop. Let's go for that. Now we just need some 2-drops, which a River Croc is. So let's get that. And yeah, let's get another Scarlet Crusader. And oh, Spectral Knight. We don't have any 5-drops yet either, so Scarab is good too, but Spectral Knight is better, I think. Oh, Druid of the Claw. Okay, so far it's actually looking very good. The weakest card we have is probably Ancient Shade, and it's not really that bad at all. So we only have one 2-drop. Starting to get somewhat into the draft. So let's get a Druid Saber, Druid of the Saber. And but now we have 2 already. We pretty much just need 6 or 7. So we are on par. Pyromancer. Do you want it? Do we want it? Want an Imp Master? I kind of want an Imp Master in case we get like Savage Wars and stuff. Plus, it's just the implied threat of having a lot of minions as a Druid helps. Oh, Haunted Creeper. Well, now we could really use Savage War because we're actually starting to get a couple of token minions and such. But Savage War is just nice to have. This is less optimal. I mean, definitely not the Dalaran Mage. So it's going to be Mark of the Wild or Windfury Harpy. And then I think Mark of the Wild is actually better. I mean, this is like a Yeti with Windfury for 2 extra mana, which I really don't think is worth it. So let's get a Mark of the Wild as potential uses. Sometimes you really need a taunt, sometimes, well, the buff can just be nice. Oh, that Dalaran Mage. Is that like the 3rd time we're getting offered that? I'm not picking you. Let's get the Tall Strider here. We don't have that many 4-drops, so we could use one. And now we have 3 2-drops. We're almost halfway through the draft. We could use another one. How are we on 3-drops? We got 4 of them already. Okay, let's just take the 2-drop. Go for that. Let's see. I mean, we could go really aggressive with a Leopardon, but again, it just dies to hero power most of the time. So does the Loot Hoarder, though. And we got enough to... Maybe we should just pick the Sorcerer, trying to get Mark of the Wild on it. I mean, we don't have that many ways of buffing it, but we don't have that many 4-drops either, and we got a good amount of 2-drops, considering where we are in the draft. Let's just get it. And, oh, Kraken. Love the Kraken. Oh wow, and more good cards. Harvest Golem. Like, we have very solid minions. Now we could just use some good spells, like Swipe, because we are kind of lacking in the spells department. We have a Mark of the Wild, and that's about it. I like Micro Machine. We have a lot of minions with high attack or potential to get high attack. Like even the Tall Strider, Reverse Yeti, Ancient Shade, Micro Machine, so on. I guess you could make a 5-2, but I'm probably going to play this as a 2-5 most of the time. Let's get a Drake. It's better in decks that have stuff like Haunted Creeper and Imp Master because of the tokens. Or even Harvest Golem for that matter. But I just think that the Mad Bomber doesn't really fit that much into the deck, and we're good on 2-drops for now. So I think let's just pick that. Oh, Stampeding Kodo. It's good to see you again. I haven't gotten it for a while. I really like the card. And these 2 don't like, so let's get a Sorcerer here. He counts as dragons, right? So if you get a dragon synergy card, we actually have 3 dragons so far, so that's not bad. if that happens. But let's see. Raging Vorgon, yeah, that's a pretty obvious pick, I think. And we don't have another Zombie Chow. Mookless Champion. I mean, could be good with this kind of deck, but again, it's not really good before turn 7. And it's only good on turn 7 if you have a board presence already. So it's very limited in that way. It has a lot of potential, but I'm not sure I really want 2 Zombie Chows. I mean, well, maybe I do. We don't really have that much for late game. Let's just get a Frost Elemental. Druid of the Claw. Yeah, let's pick that. And maybe it's time to pick another 2-drop here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, and it's a good one. So let's pick that. Now we're getting some spells. Good. How about Wrath? And don't really want more 2-drops. So these 2-drops are not that exciting. But we don't. Well, that could be nice, like a downward slope. If you get the 4-drop here, pretty balanced. Let's get a Scarlet Crusader and well, could work with the Imp Master and the Haunted Creeper, I suppose. And we do have a fairly good curve, so we can probably stay ahead on the board most of the games. Ship's Cannon, Shield Master. I don't really think we... Do we want another 2-drop? Nah, let's get the Shield Master. I think we're pretty good on early game. Cold Oracle, don't think so. I think I'm actually gonna take Bite, even though I'm not a big fan. But I think I'm even less of a fan of those 2. Alright, the minions are of a very high quality. Of course, the weakness is that we don't really have many spells. We have 1 Wrath and 1 Mark of the Wild and a Bite. So, if this deck had a couple of swipes, I think this would be a really, really good deck. Without those swipes and Savage Roars and Force of Natures and all that, it's merely a good deck, but I think it's definitely above average. Let's try and get 8 wins with it, and I would be quite pleased. It's too bad we just couldn't get those swipes for like a really awesome deck. Oh well, I guess that is demanding a lot. Should be happy with above average. Alright, our first opponent is a Mage. I love that how that golden portraits work in Arena now. But, I mean, of course that was implemented a long time ago, but it used to not be that way. It's just weird how you can't actually earn the golden portraits by playing Arena. You have to play ranked to get them. Let's see, we don't have any 2-drop, we do have some removal. Let's pick these 2 cards and see if we can get a 2-drop minion. But at least worst case scenario, we do have some removal that we can follow up with a 3-drop. Oh, we also have the coin, so if we get a second 2-drop, we could coin out a 3-drop, which happened to be the case. Alright, we got some options. Yeah, okay, this is good. We can't play Wrath on that anyway, but you know what does really well against that? Druid of the Flame. It would have been even better if we could have gotten that Zombie Chow on turn 1 though. Oh well. Let's play a 2-5 here. That's better than that, because if you then it dies to Fire Blast after 1 trade, but here if trades here we got a 2-2, which I like better than a 3-1. At least versus a Mage. Versus a Priest it might be different. Huh. Alright. Hey, it took 2 cards with it. I'll happily accept that. Let's play the Scarlet Crusader. Zombie Chow, you're so much more useful on turn 1. Oh well. We can keep playing fairly strong minions here. We got a 4-drop, we got a 5-drop, and then we'll see from there. Now, how do we do this? This is slightly inconvenient. I mean, this one is just annoying because my minions here only have 3 attack. I really wish I had a Yeti here. That would be... If I had a Yeti, that would be really, really good. But that's not the case. So if I kill that, I'm gonna kill that, and then I will play. I don't have a way of buffing this right now anyway. Do I want to taunt? See, then she runs into it. Right, so there's two different targets that she would like to Fire Blast. And she can't do both. Let's just play that. I'll keep this one around in case we get Mark of the Wild. Right, she would like to Fire Blast both if she can, so that's good. Oh no! Oh, that Direwolf Alpha, that's exactly what she needed, unfortunately. Huh. Well, let's see. We can use Hero Power on that to kill it, but then we have 3 mana left that we can't really use very... Oh, that's just... We kind of need to do it right. I mean, it's a 5-1. We can't just let it stay there. Oh, this is a sad turn. Oh, actually, guess what we could do? We could play this one in charge mode, kill that one, and then if she kills this one with that, it's not that bad because we already got the Direwolf Alpha out of it. Of course, you could also play the Spectral Knight. Kinda achieves the same thing. But actually we take less damage if we do it that way, I think. Oh, then again, she might be forced to... Yeah, let's just play the Spectral Knight. Because if she runs into the face this time, then I'll just kill it with Hero Power next turn. Like, this is her chance. Just because our curve is a little... Didn't really fit for Hero Power this turn. Interesting, okay. But then again, we do take a lot of damage. Maybe we just Wrath it instead. And, yeah. So we don't take so much damage, because I don't really think I can afford that now that she froze that one also. Okay. So we can do Wrath for 1 damage, yeah. And then... I guess... this is not really ideal either. Like, things went sideways pretty quickly there. Just such a weak turn last turn, because there was nothing that really... that Direwolf Alpha pretty much ruined everything. Alright, well, that's not too scary. She can kill that one very effectively, but at least if she does that, then we don't take 6 damage to the face. Alright. Okay, alright. Let's see. If we run that into that, might want to get a taunt out. In fact, I'm pretty sure we do. If we kill... Then again, we could just freeze. No, because that one is still alive. I kill that, and then we gotta. I think we gotta play the taunt and then do this. Which now is so low, it's pretty uncomfortable. Unfortunately. Huh. How did this happen? Okay, Forgotten Torch. Fair enough. Yeah, this is really dangerous. But I guess we gotta freeze that one. And then... yeah, I mean, we definitely have to do that. Because we don't have any taunts on hand. So then we do that, and I think we play the Micro Machine. Problem is, this one has 6 life, so it will be pretty inconvenient to kill, unless we get exactly Mark of the Wild. So going to play in the Frost Elemental. Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm hoping for here. That would be pretty wonderful. Alright, well at least she doesn't do too much on the board this turn. Oh... Oh, that hurts. Okay, well, we got a taunt, but can that save us? Yeah, it could save us, potentially. Let's say... I mean, we gotta play that, then. We pretty much kill those 2 mirror images, right? And then we gotta play this one. Wait, do we wanna probably play it in attack mode? Alright, and then really hope she doesn't have AoE or removal or anything bad. It's pretty dangerous here. But I guess if we play... Let's just play these, so... I'll be happy if she starts trading with our minions. But I have a bad feeling about this. Okay. Wait. No. No. That is not good at all. Okay, I did not see that one coming. I guess if I had known she had that one, I would have played it in defensive mode, but there's not that many ways that that mages can do 2 damage instead of 3. Well, I guess there's also Arcane Blast. Maybe I should have just played it in defense mode. The reason why I played it in attack mode was because then it would have free attack like the 6-3. But if she didn't have removal, she wasn't gonna attack it with that one anyway. She would have attacked with the 5-6, the Pit Fighter, and then it would have had 3 life instead of 4, which wouldn't really help that much. So yeah, I should probably just played it in defense mode. That's unfortunate. Like it was just a moment of weakness around turn 3 or 4, and then everything just fell apart that game. I guess you pretty much had the perfect hand there for countering us, because I felt we had a pretty good hand. Alright, let's see. Micro Machine has so much potential if you're unable to remove it, so I think I'm gonna hold on to that and hope to get lucky. And even if I don't get lucky, it's not that bad. Well, actually, if we get unlucky, it can be really bad now that I think about it. Right, if he plays a 2-3, then playing Micro Machine into it is pretty bad, but thankfully that is not the case. That's worth keeping in mind, though. I guess if I had like 2 2-drops, I don't think... Which one did I toss? Did I toss another 2-drop? No, I don't really remember. But yeah, having a 3-2 together with the Micro Machine early on might actually be a good thing. So... Right, let's just play the Scarlet Crusader, and then we'll end turn, and then this will be a 4-2. Right, and then he doesn't really have a good way of dealing with the situation. Alright. If he had a 2-drop, then Hero Power would be quite good. Bite. That's... no. Nah, okay, so I think we just... It might be worth just... Oh man, I really wish we had a 2-drop, right? It's just... because then we could keep this one alive and it'll be a 6-2, but... is it better to just play... then this one dies? Oh, I kinda gotta get rid of that. I guess... if I don't play that, then that just trades for that. Kinda gotta... yeah, I think we just Hero Power here. And then wish we had a 2-drop, but I think it's worth it keeping this Micro Machine alive. He doesn't really seem to have a way to remove it. And then it'll be a 7-2 by our turn, which is pretty nice. Alright. Do you have a weapon? Maybe. Oh, he does got a weapon here. Alright, but at least he still takes the 6 damage. It's just too bad, and if he had had a 2-drop there, that would have been so good. Alright, so... what do we have to... not really liking it, because this doesn't really work so well. Can't use all our mana. I think our best bet is probably to play a Dragonkin Sorcerer, but it's not really ideal. At least we got some damage in, so there's that. This is not how the games are supposed to go, though. When you have 0 wins, what's up with this? Actually getting tough matches. Alright. Heroic Strike. Huh. I guess I'll take that. Alright. Now, at least, we can actually use all our mana. So, how about Scarlet Crusader and Harvest Golem? Yeah, I think I like that quite a bit. Let's do this. Yeah. He can't really kill it very effectively. Oh, is this Shield Slam time? No? No, it's just a weak turn time. Okay, I'm happy with that. Of course. Oh. Wow. Hello, Kodo. So even though we don't use our mana very effectively here, I think it's totally worth it. Let's do this, and then we just play Kodo. Oh, right. We can get this for 2 mana now. Okay, never mind. Everything is awesome. I mean, even if he brawls here, it's not that big of a deal. And he did not brawl. Alright. I think this is gonna work in our favor. We don't quite have lethal yet, do we? 5, 8, 13, 18. We don't, but we're actually not that far off. Let's just kill... that would put us really weak to Whirlwind, but I still think it's the right decision. And not a lot of people pick Whirlwind in Arena, I don't think. So let's do this. And then I'll just go for the face. Honestly, I don't think we really need more minions than this. So let's just do this. Just in case he does have Brawl, I don't want to play my entire hand here. Alright. This is enough to threaten lethal. Alright. Thankfully, this game went a little better than last time. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.